So I just wanted to come to y'all today and start talking about some issues that might be brought up in the RICO trial. And we all know when RICO trials come about, the DA usually likes to gang up, usually likes to grab up the gang of support or crew, for lack of better words. And when they usually get the crew, that's how they get people to flip over, and that's where they get their leverage from to have more um, evidence against the main person that they want. So I want to listen to the call with you guys today and help go over it and decode anything that some may not understand, because there's a lot of newcomers and a lot of people who say they just don't understand what's being said, or if they don't have the history, that may be confusing to them too. So I want to go over the call where Shirley and Ernesto brings up the affidavit and see who y'all think signed the affidavit. Who drafted the affidavit? Because that could be the reason for more charges to come. So first I'm gonna play a video from Funky Dineva, courtesy of Fox Soul, and what he said about the affidavit.
Everyone, Melody here with a quick video. Now, how did Wendy Williams get into all this? She got hit by a stray. Ouch. Take a look. But do we blame her for him being a piece? No, but I'm saying he's got what 3 or 4 decades of criminal history. Like, and then after he got caught with this, she wrote a letter to the judge advocating on his behalf for him to get released and bond and bail and all that type of stuff. Shirley Strawberry, you's a damn fool. All right. Paula Park House said as long as she tell it like she tell everybody else business, she'll be all right. Just don't do a Wendy. And you see what happened to Wendy, her legs swollen up in her mind bad. Listen, when you run away from your own teeth, it'll run to your ankles and it'll sit there. It'll run to your ankles and it'll sit there.
So that was Funky Dineva and what he had to say on Fox Soul about the affidavit. So it seems like at one point in time, everybody was convinced that Shirley wrote the affidavit, because, like, why else would somebody else write an affidavit concerning Shirley's husband? But that was before they knew about, Ernesto's illegal activity and side women, should I say, respectfully. So here I'm about to play what Chronicle Speaks said about the affidavit, and she's going to actually read the affidavit. So for those of you who don't know about it or the contents of it, here it is.
Also being told to stay away from animals. So let's get into this Strawberry letter written by Miss Shirley Strawberry herself. This is her affidavit. My name is Shirley Strawberry. I am over 21 years of age and I reside in Fulton County, Georgia. The facts in this declaration are based upon my own personal knowledge. I am the wife of defendant. My husband is listed defendant in case number before the Fulton County Superior Court. I have been told in one or more cases pending before the court, I have been identified as either a victim of his or witness to a purported criminal act of his, to which I respond that I am neither. It is my intention that the court know once and for all that I am not afraid of my husband, that I wish for him to be released with no conditions as regards me, that I wish for him to be able to reside with me or wherever he elects to reside, and that his release be effectuated immediately. It is further any declaration that I have never made known to anyone at any time prior or since his arrest any desire contrary to that which is contained in this affidavit. And if any contrary understanding has been previously conveyed to this court or any other, they have been deceived. I have not been threatened, coerced, nor harassed in any way by any person to cause me to issue this declaration. So say I, Shirley Strawberry. Now, according to the assistant.
So that's the contents of the affidavit. And the reason for the affidavit, it was supposedly written to the judge because Shirley, her daughter Sheridan, and the two grandkids were named as victims, and there was a order of protection or a TPO granted, um, s- stating that Ernesto could not go near any of the victims, which means he couldn't reside with Shirley Strawberry anymore. So, with the affidavit being written, someone was hoping that the judge would take that into consideration and allow Ernesto to still reside at his home and still be around his wife. So I don't know if it would have worked or not, but he never really got bail yet. Well, he got bail, but he never was able to make bail yet. So we could listen now to the phone call where Shirley and Ernesto speaks about the actual affidavit and see. I want you guys to hear her response and hear his response and see what do you think. Do you think her response is telling? And also, we can also go over the call so that those that don't understand some of the things that's being said or what they're talking about in it can have more clarity. Here's that call.
Was made on June 29th, 2023. This is when the story originally broke about Ernesto on social media. This first call starts with Dre, but then Shirley is added to the call so she and Ernesto can talk. Take a listen.
Oh yeah, and by the way, this is the call that was made after their Ernesto and Shirley hadn't talked in a long time. So like the call we heard on phone calls from prison yesterday where Dre is talking to Dion. I mean where Ernesto was talking to Dion saying that Shirley said don't call no more and Ernesto actually stops calling her. He calls himself giving her a cooling down period. Well, this is one of the calls from when he finally did decide to reach out to her after not speaking to her for a while.
Please hold. Hello, this is a prepaid call from an inmate at the Cobb County Adult Detention Facility. To accept this call, press your current balance is $4.64. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Telling.
For those that don't know, the actual account that was being used is one of Ernesto's inmates in his attempts to try to hide his cause. So, but you know, shout out to Shay from Phone Calls from Prison. She gonna get it done. So back to the call.
Oh, you busy? Hello. You busy? What's going on, Ernest? Good. I'm gonna come now and talk.
Dre sound aggravated already. What's going on, Ernest? Straight to the point.
Let's see, talk to her. Hold on, because I had Tracy and told her I was gonna call her today with you. Hold on. What you say now, Ernest? I was saying now I can call Shirley and check on because I texted her last night, told her I'm gonna call with you on Friday. She said okay. Hold on.
He's asking Dre to call Shirley because he texted her the night before to tell her he was gonna call her on the three-way with Dre.
Yep. Yep.
That yep is Ernesto's attempt to fool the monitors on the line because if they hear them making three-way calls, they will end the call immediately. I have seen it done. So if they're constantly talking, it kind of throws the monitor off a little bit. But when they hear dead air, they know like there's something going on and it causes them to listen more. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
This fool gonna be on there the whole time limit singing yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And why does it take that long for Dre to just switch over three way, call Shirley, she answers and say hello? Why does it take that long? Do y'all think Dre could be saying something to Shirley beforehand? I don't know. I just thought about that. More than likely not. It just probably take him a little while.
Nichols? Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. I'm gonna put the phone down, guys. Okay. Hey. How do you think I'm doing? Well, you ain't doing too good as usual. Um, so I was calling to check on you, see how you doing, and I'm just so sorry that I just got your life all fucked up.
Here he go. I'm just calling to see how you doing. Here he go. He about to try to finesse her as he always do. He can't ever just be a decent human being.
So I just want to apologize to you. This is none of this comes in my life at all. So last time I talked to you, God was just already speaking to me what was coming to my way. I just didn't understand it. But I was trying to explain to you then what I was feeling. But I didn't know how to explain to you right. But a lot of things was going on that I didn't know on your side that the lawyer was telling me as well. So you didn't know what? What did you say? I didn't know what was going on in your end over there until the lawyer was explaining to me what, doing things. Yeah. So,
What Nessa was saying is he's apologizing to Shirley and trying to say that he didn't realize she was going through a lot of things over on her end as well, which why wouldn't a person on the outside world be dealing with anything? Why would they just be sitting around waiting for your call all day long and you be their only problem?
I don't know what you just said. You said you didn't know what? I didn't know what was going on in your life at the time. I didn't know what was going on in your life. I didn't know about the restaurant situation out there in Edgeworth. You feel what I'm saying now? Yeah. What?
He's saying he didn't know about the restaurant situation out there in Ackworth. I guess Shirley had invested some money into a restaurant and over a couple years ago, and it's still not up and going, and COVID hit and everything. So
I mean, what is that? Nothing. Well, not to you, it's not. But to them, it's a big deal. But to me, I didn't know all that. What I'm saying, I didn't know emotion was going on at all. I just got, when I was talking to Dion, he just told me, cut off. I didn't get no true understanding. So when I called you, I didn't understand what you was talking about. So I just blowed up, tried to my proportions. So I apologize. Now, this shit right here, I got what I need to move forward. He came and saw me and told me I got to do all that. He told me what you said, but you can't do this and that. And then this other shit just popped up yesterday, and I just heard about that was a setup again, and you clearly can see that. I don't know if you've seen what I heard. Correct or not?
So what he said was he apologized. He didn't know all the stuff was going on. All he heard was cut off, meaning that all he heard was that Dion came back to tell him that Shirley reported that the business deal that she had going on with the restaurants was done, like it backfired. That's what he mean by cut off. Now he's testing her temperature by questioning her to see what she know and what she don't know, so he could see which angle he's going to turn this call to.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. All I know is it's all over the internet. With the black dude. Yeah, with the black dude. Is that right?
So Shirley says she don't know what the heck he talking about right now. All she know is All the calls are all over the internet. And he proceeds to ask her, yeah, with the black dude, am I right? Because to his knowledge, Shirley only seen the calls from Storm Monroe. So Nesto feel like if she only seen the calls from Storm Monroe, he's in the clear because Storm Monroe never really mentions anything about a side chick or about Sonya or anything like that. Storm Monroe just mentions, the charges and mentions the stuff about the animal and the CP and all that. He never really goes into detail about Sonya. So in Nesto's eyes, if she just seen that video, then he's in the clear. He could explain that away because he don't already went back to his cell and had 3 or 4 different versions of stories to come up that he came up with, and depending on what she says is depending on which story he's going to pick and feed her.
Um, yeah, it's on everything. TikTok, Twitter, it's on a whole bunch of stuff. It's everywhere.
I bet he feel foolish because he just knew that Shirley only seen the Storm Monroe cause. But what in his foolish head made him think that all these videos was out there and it wasn't gonna get back to her. That only just the Storm Monroe cause was gonna get back to her. See how foolish he thinks? It's like so unrealistic. Because if I see a video of something on YouTube and it entices me or it interests me, I'm more than likely 9 times out of 10 gonna research the subject and see who else got videos on it.
All everywhere.
So have you seen it?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
And what I haven't seen, people are calling me, telling me.
Okay. So, yeah. So I'm pretty sure that your mind is just all over the place. So I appreciate you putting an affidavit in that I can come stay with you and all that. I guess you saw that too.
I didn't do anything. I haven't put in anything. And I don't even know. That's probably not going to be possible either. You probably have to go to Dion or something now.
So he realizes that she done seen everything, but he's thanking her for the affidavit that she put in, and Shirley distinctly, immediately says, "I did not put in anything." She didn't hesitate.
After all this, I can't. This, it's too much for me. This is too much for me.
All right. I mean, I understand. I truly understand.
I mean, I don't know how a person comes back from this. I just don't. I'm doing the best I can. That's all I can say. I'm just doing the best I can, but this is just too much.
She surely is doing the best she can because I can't imagine, and I only wish the best for her because I done been in a situation similar, and I'm sure a lot of women and men have been in similar situations, and it's not fun to deal with, and especially at Shirley's age where she's supposed to be sitting back enjoying her grandkids and enjoying her close to retirement age and traveling and going to public speakings and just enriching her life with the Lord. She's heavily into God. So to be hit with something like this, my prayers go out to her.
I respect it. I respect it. Ain't nothing I can really say. I just respect it. It is what it is. I just got to figure out another way or figure out whatever. Because I'm an innocent man, so I got to do what I got to do. How they going to play out.
Here he go with his, oh, I understand, but I got to figure this out however I can. He got the violin out. And because he an innocent man, he said, and he just got to figure it out, for Ernesto, the victim.
So I'm truly sorry again that your life is all real upside down. Because of me, because of who I am. That's what they say. So I guess the people get what they want. So I guess they got what they want. So
There's never any accountability taken on his behalf, him or Sonya. But that's Sonya's a whole nother issue. But I've never heard this man say, I did this, I apologize for this, and I'm responsible for this. It's he gonna take the angle of, oh, I guess they got what they want, and I guess he's speaking about the viewers or the fans or the media or anybody that knows anything about it or anyone that has reached out to her. We got what we want because you know Shirley is done. Why would we want that for Shirley? I would want any person in this world to be in a healthy, happy relationship, if not a relationship, to just be happy overall. Nobody wants this for Shirley. Nobody.
But it is. So I'm sorry, and I don't want to put you in no harm's way. I don't want to admit it. I don't want to let someone do it. I think it's too late for that, but okay.
He said he apologized. He don't want to put her in no harm's way. And Shirley said, I think it's too late for that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's out there now. You can't unsee what's already been there, what's already out.
And one thing I applaud Shirley for is she don't never speak on Sonya, regardless of the matter or whatever he said in any phone call to her, or not even use her platform to bash Sonya. That's just not in her way. Shirley seems like a kind-hearted person who only wants the best for people, whether they done her wrong or not. She wish you well and she move along her way. But she's not the type to be out here making all these videos and all these phone calls and making a platform where she's just directly and indirectly bashing anyone, let alone a female that's keeping her husband company while in jail and when he was out of jail.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I don't know anything. This is just who. I mean, who's to say this couldn't happen to me or anyone? I'm not so special that it can't. That's not the issue. It's just the issue that it did. And I'm dealing with this. This is like a blow to me. Here I am, 68, almost 69 years old, almost 70, and this is what I'm dealing with in my life.
Could you imagine being 69, 70 years old and you wake up to all this when you're ready to just live out the rest of your life as peacefully as possible, and this hits you at that age? I surely pray for her.
Anyway, if I didn't have faith in God, He's the only one that's getting me through this. He's the only one that's getting me through this. This is just, anyway. No, I'm listening to you. No, it's like, let me stop. That's not helping anything,
And Shirley is definitely handling Nesto with grace. Because if that would have been anybody else, they'd be tearing through him through this phone call. They'd be going up to the jail, going off on him, and take the security guards to pull him off. They'd be doing anything in their possible thought process to get back at him. But Shirley's just, trying to handle him with grace still after all what he's done.
I'm an adult. Stuff happens. And stuff that you don't see coming, you don't know why, but it does. And this is where I am in my life right now. All right. Okay. Well, like I said, I respect your decision. I can't come stay with you. And whatever I need. Well, yeah, it's not just my decision. It's this building's decision. It's a lot of that,
Shirley, Nesto said he respect her decision and he can't come stay with her. He trying to run that old pity on her. But she's telling him it's not just her decision, it's the building decision too. Imagine you moving into a nice home and you getting settled in and you think, you're about to get back to some type of normalcy in your life, and here come the property manager knocking on your door, talking about, I heard about your husband. How embarrassing!
Oh, it's the owners, all of that. Yeah. And it's okay. It's all right.
Her job.
It is what it is. It's not the only place to live. I mean, I had to live with my friends.
I'm saying, I get it. All right, so I'm gonna show the way. He gonna show me the way. Just don't give up on me. That's all I'm gonna say. Just don't give up on me. And this is gonna turn around again. I definitely know that for a fact. So that was a tactic to keep me thrown off, but I'm not going for it, and I ain't giving up. So, and I see between the lines. I definitely see that. And they had to give me a bone because they had nothing on me. They still would attack it. But it's okay. I'm gonna deal with what I gotta deal with. I can't leave my face. I can't tell them I believe in God and he's acting like a complete idiot. So this is a strain on our marriage. I truly understand that. But you did not say that you didn't want to be marriageable. So you did not say that part. Now you come to me with that, then I have to respect that as well because it ain't about me right now. It's about you and your finances, and your job, and everything, your livelihood right now. And pressure is something else.
See, in his mind, he just said to her, she didn't say she don't want to be married to him no more. It's about her and her finances. So in his mind, he thinks Shirley's heart is so good that she's willing to just bypass the fact that all this stuff is all over the internet about him and, other females. Not to mention the type of charges he got. So in his delusional mind, there's still hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I do understand where you're at. So it'll be all right. It's always willing to wait. I definitely know that for a fact. So you just keep staying prayed up. I ain't giving up on our marriage. I'm gonna stay strong. And
He's talking about just stay prayed up and I ain't just be done. Wash your hands of him and be done.
I went about what people gotta say, whatever they gotta do. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and they're gonna share turn around again. So I just need you to stay strong the best way you can, and what you can, just the best way you can. Just a little bit or a lot. And protect yourself. I keep telling you that.
All right.
So I'm sorry again. I'm sorry that I have truly embarrassed you. I'm truly sorry. Because that's not my intention. That was never my intention. People make you think that, or make you say whatever they want to say. That's fine. But I understand. Okay? So I need to make sure you understand that. I'm not upset at all. You got the right to be upset with me. And I appreciate everything you've done for me and with me and believe in me. So don't forget that. So whatever this turned out to be, I'm always going to be there for you. Whatever decision you decide to make. You understand?
Yeah. Yeah.
So a lot of people were saying this phone call, she wasn't really done. She was just being pressured by Steve and them because she was going to lose her job. So is Shirley not done? And is she willing to accept him back? Because in some of the phone calls, he say, she not done yet. She ain't give up the truck, or I know her, or when I get out, I know I could get my marriage back. So is Shirley really done, or is she just a good actor?
I'm gonna come up. I'm not worried. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna take this and turn it all the way to the best good. I'm not worried about that. You always told me, Joe. Everybody threw the six stone at Joe and lost everything. The wife, the family, everything. But God gave it back 1,000% back. So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, that's what it is. So you just keep your head up and you just chill. Okay?
Sure.
the best you can. You just chill. I love you. I'm all. You don't tell me you love me no more. You have the right to tell nobody you don't love nothing no more. You have the right to do that. I have nothing to be angry or mad with you about. Period. I'm a survivor.
He telling her just chill, get yourself together. You know, I'm not mad at you. What possible reason could you be mad at her for? Like, see how he flips stuff around on people. This is how he played on her emotions for years. She find out he does something and she responds to it and acts what's and does what's in the best interest of herself. And when she does that, it may somehow make Nesto suffer or take away some of his privileges or something. And he responds with, "Oh, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you." That's the worst way you can respond when you done something wrong and somebody's just standing up for themselves. You saying you're not mad at them. Mad at them for what?
Oh, you are. Okay. All right. That's it. Okay. No, it's okay. I'm good. I just want to speak my piece, so make sure you understand what I understand. Mm-hmm. That's all. And you told me how you feel and how you stand, and it's okay. Yeah. So you got it. All right. Yes. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to just remove myself from this situation. It's too much. I mean, no, I get it. This is not normal. This is not normal. So I'm doing the best I can. That's all I can say is I'm doing the best I can.
Shirley said, "This is not normal. I'm doing the best I can." But to Nesto, this is normal. And he's the type of person that if there's no drama in his life, his life is boring. He thrives off of stuff like this. He thrives off of getting in trouble and getting out of trouble and getting back up to the top so he can show people how he did it. That's the only thing that seems to motivate him is showing people how he could climb back to the top from the bottom.
With trying to just live my life and, be a productive human being and work and be a grandmother and a mother and a friend, things like that. And be there for myself, don't try.
Be a friend to Balloon Pop Debbie. Yes, she chose her friendship and her family and her love and her support team over you. And in that support team includes Balloon Pop Debbie. So you just got to live with it. Oh, nasty Nesto.
Out on myself. This is anyway. All right. Well,
I have to talk to you because I don't have that much time to talk to you now. So I have to listen to what you have to say to me. That's why I'm trying to get you to just say what you have to say to me.
He said he got to listen to her because he don't have much opportunity to talk to her. So you got to say what she got to say so he could listen. He want her to come out and say everything she got to say so he could go back to his cell and draft up a rebuttal in his head and come up with the best story and formulate the best plan to get back in her good graces. He want to hear everything. You would think a person wouldn't want to be broke up with over the phone, but he wants to hear everything because he has nothing but time and he want to come up with the best solution.
I don't have a lot to say. I really don't. Like I said, I want this over with. I want it. I know you have to go through it. You have to go through things in life. I get that part. I'm just trying to remove myself.
You ever been in a breakup with somebody and they just try to keep you on the phone forever? Like they just don't understand no means no and I'm done and it's over. They're not catching the cues. When they're not catching the cues the subtle cues that you're trying to throw out to them, you just got to give it to them straight. It's over. Stop calling me. I'm done. He gonna try to keep her on the phone forever.
I try not to think about it, but people keep bringing it up to me.
Right. Evil. I get it.
I'm not saying they're evil. They're people that are concerned about me and that want to know that I'm okay.
She said she's just tired of thinking about it and people keep bringing it to her and it's just, she's tired of it. And Ernesto responds with, "I know, evil. because he wants to take this opportunity to turn around and have more to talk with her about. And if he could talk to her about, the bloggers being evil, then he could somehow talk to her and just stop watching that stuff. Stop watching it. And then hope she never see it.
Oh, okay.
The people that are writing, those horrible things, they're doing their job. That's what they're supposed to do.
That's right, Nesto. Shirley said the people that are writing and telling the story that of what's going on, they're just doing their job, talking about the bloggers and the media and stuff. And remember, Nesto feels like people are prying. But in this day and age, we need people to pry because there's a lot going on that we didn't know about. I bet you half of the relationships that lasted longer than they should have wouldn't have lasted if social media was available back then. Because in this day and age, there's just no reason for you to not know that your mate is cheating on you or into a whole bunch of mess. I mean, you got so many resources where you could just dig into their business and find out. All it takes is a curious mind. There's no reason for nobody to not know.
That's what they're supposed to do.
Okay. All right. I respect that. Okay.
Nesto said, Shirley said that's what the bloggers and media is supposed to do. And okay, because he didn't expect that response. He expected her to say, I just can't take this no more. I'm tired of hearing about this. And he just already had it in his mind that he was going to convince her to just shut down all her access to social media and don't go on it unless it's for her job.
Right. So, okay, we just see. We'll see. We'll see what's gonna go down in about 2 weeks. That's when the show and tell gonna come.
So he said, so we'll just see. We'll just see what's going to go down in about 2 weeks. That's when the show and tell going to come. Because he thinks on the 13th he's going to get this bond and it's going to be drastically lower to the point where he could afford to make payments on it. He's going to get out and he's going to sweet talk her and be back in her good graces. And in his mind, she need him. She can't do nothing without him. So he just knows that keeps his one foot in the door. The fact that Shirley depends on him to be a house bee. That's basically what he is, just a house bit.
All right. Well, you go ahead on and try to relax the best way you can, and this is gonna be over shortly.
It's just gonna be over when God says it's over.
Everybody here right now. So that shit over until I try to get out of here. I should change get out now.
So he's telling Dion that he just got off the phone with Shirley a couple minutes ago, and she told him it's over with, and because of the crime and all that. But shit changed when he get out of there. So he just so convinced. I never seen somebody so big headed that you can't just sit down, talk to God, take a look at yourself and see what you did wrong. The first step is admitting. Fix the problems. Or if you can't fix them right away, at least have a plan together. But to just be sitting back all the time with this strong confidence that when somebody tell you no, that you can make them say yeah, that when they say they done, you can make them say they not. That's the reason why you in the position you're in now. You have to learn when to say no. You have to learn to respect people's boundaries.
She said she done. She said that. She said, okay, we're having a call.
So he said, what happened was he called Sonya and Sonya told him that she talked to Lamont and Lamont told Sonya that Shirley said that it's over with Nesto and Shirley. It's over with for their marriage. And it's a dagger to him. And now he's testing Dion. Like he said, Nesto said they set him up. Do you see that? That's how he tests everybody. Do you see that? Do you see that? Because he want to see if who still believe his story. So that's how he tests people.
Nah, I ain't looked at that. Oh, you did? Oh, okay. I think I looked like the first one that shouted at me. I looked at like 5 minutes and just stopped looking at it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Fuck, I want to look that gay ass nigga up that talk shit. And people don't know you shit. Motherfucker Thomas, he just looked like he a pedophile. I'm like, how the hell a pedophile look? Cause he damn sure don't look like what the hell? You know what I'm saying? So I can't goddamn entertain that shit, man. Yeah. Well, I just want to let you know. So that's over with. So I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go stay with Sonya somewhere. Once I get here together, once 13 get here, everything working itself out. We're really pissed them folks off to the video say that you goddamn about to go on around with your girlfriend in Miami. I said, what the hell? Yeah, but that ain't true. That's some shit they well, you know, I know all that, but that's what really that's what pissed them off. Fuck the dumb shit. Right.
So Nesto said he's gonna have to go stay with Sonya, and the way he say it, oh my god. If somebody said they had to come stay with me and they said it like that, I would tell them, go find your happiness. You don't have to come stay with me. But Dion saying that he don't believe the things that's being said. And what really pissed Shirley off is the fact that she heard over the phone call that Nesto was supposed to be running away to Dubai with his girlfriend.
Right. Well, that's fine. Then they come saying you gonna run to Dubai. Like he's supposed to know his passport. How the fuck he gonna go to Dubai?
Dion said, how he gonna run to Dubai? These folks stole his passport. No, they didn't steal his passport. They confiscated it. There's a difference.
Thank you. I can't sit there and entertain that shit, man. Yeah. You keep your damn head up, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna drop. You know the consequences of that shit, man. You know, motherfuckers didn't want to see you there anyway. No, they did. But guess what? I'm gonna get better. Keep my head up and keep rolling. That's the best way I can. Yeah. So that lawyer, I got to get on his ass now. I definitely got to get on his ass because I'm by myself now, for real. So it is what it is. Yeah, I'm surprised she ain't called you, Shirley. I started to call her, and I was like, man, fuck that right now, man.
Nesto said, he gotta just focus on getting the $7,000 together for his lawyer now. But he told Dion he's surprised Shirley didn't call him. And Dion said he started to reach out and call her, but he thought about it and was like, man, nah.
I know how she feels. It ain't nothing to talk about. No, it ain't nothing to talk about. And that's what she said. Yeah, she did. Is that what she said? Yeah, she said it ain't nothing to talk about. Shit, I got my grandkids. Look at the chicken and all that. So, yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
He said, he's just telling Dion what was said in the phone call with him and Shirley. Shirley said, it's over. I got my grandkids and, I got my life to live and I need my finances and stuff. So it is what it is. Nesto said.
So, I'm going to figure this shit out. I sure am. I can't go through some shit if I ain't going to get better. That's my history. I can always go through something to get better. So I ain't dead, I ain't fucked up, so it's gonna get better.
Nesto said, see, he can't, it is what it is, and he can't go through some shit if he can't get better. He always go through something to get better, and that's what I mean. He thrives off of this. This is what keeps him at his best in his mind, is digging himself out of holes and showing people that he's good at that and climbing back on top. He can't be the person that just, get on top and and fall down a little below and stay mediocre or average. And he got to fall down way beneath low in order to feel like he's accomplishing something because he needs something to constantly work on, and that's to keep climbing back on top.
Whatever, I'm good. I just want to see where your head is, see where you're going. That's it. I didn't see that kind of hit me to the blind side there at all. Yeah, motherfuckers can't wait to goddamn. They motherfuckers just making different shit. They don't even know it, but that's how you get your views up. Yeah, that is how you get your views up. That is it. Yeah, it is. The one on like she don't even work for speed, like like ain't nobody paying attention to all that shit, but no problem, man.
He said these bloggers just keep making videos and they just trying to get their views up, and but nobody's paying attention to none of that stuff.
Right. Yeah, I understand. I understand. But I know you ain't fight with no goddamn kids, so that shit don't matter. Right. And it don't. That was a cold setup. A whole nice setup. That's all good, because at the end, shit, that shit gonna get you where you trying to go. Oh, what you talking about? Boy, you sure read my mind. You're on point, sir. You definitely on motherfucking point. You're on point. It is. Sometimes you gotta move shit out the way. Shit gonna move out the way for you. If you don't even want to move out the way for you, but you got to. So I just told this, okay, it's all right. It's all right. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yep. I'll be just fine. Yep. No matter what. Oh, definitely. Shit, definitely not over with, Huh? No, it ain't over with. No, it ain't over with. It ain't. I understand a lot of folks get accused of a lot of things in their house, they put in their head even more. So I do know that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So they're gonna be all right for them. And they didn't read the shit when it said that they don't have no case. They didn't hear that. They didn't listen to that part. They didn't even been indicted. So they had to keep it. So that's what it is.
Nesto said, it is what it is. They didn't even read the stuff when they said they ain't had no case. So I don't know if he's referring to Shirley didn't read that or the judge. But he was hoping somebody would read that part and believe in him.
Well, that's it. Wild, man. My life is wild. My life is wild, bro. All I know is motherfuckers, even motherfuckers who against you, even though that shit's bullshit. Yeah, this is true. This is true. My mama even came out of my mouth like, that nigga a lot of things, but he ain't dead. Sure ain't. Sure ain't. I don't have time for that. I never had time for that type of shit.
Dion said, even a lot of people that's against him don't even believe the CP charges. And he said even his mom said Nesto is a lot of things, but he showing us ain't no whatever the CP charges state he is or did.
Period. Foolishness, that kind of shit. But I just want you to keep your head above water with the shit. Don't get down. Don't let that shit drown you in your thoughts. It almost did a lot. It almost did. Like heard him, but now I see what's going on. I see what's going on. And another thing, what I was barely trying to, I know I was coming out a little hostile yesterday because I felt that bullshit coming. But this is what I was barely trying to say. The more you try to talk around so they don't fuck you up, they trying to fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? Right. They trying to decode the shit. Right. I got you. So at that point, I would just flat out say what they ain't trying to say. The motherfuckers gonna get down, twist, turn the shit anyway. Dubai? You don't even, I didn't even know City had a son. Man, but his son stay out there. He don't stay out there. Hell no. You can't.
Dion said he didn't even know Buddy had a son. That's what he called Steve. He said, Buddy's son stay out there. He don't stay out there. So he means Steve's son stay out there, but Steve don't stay out there.
I ain't know nothing. That's good. Motherfucker, I don't know, man. That's why I say, no, you can't entertain that shit, man. You fucking trying to see throw the land off, man. Shit crazy. So you put the shit up there. Oh, okay. I get it. It's this shit. TikTok, it's YouTube, that shit everywhere. It's everywhere. That shit is stepping down now. That first rodeo went shit. And I say, man, don't worry about this shit. That shit ain't, you know what I'm saying? Right. TikTok is a little different. Everybody on that shit. I ain't know. Old folks sit on that shit all day. Wow. Old folks, young folks, everybody sit on that shit all day. Wow. Well, no, that shit don't last. TikTok shit don't last. I mean, once they put up, that shit last about a week. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Shit definitely gonna be the top of the town for about a week, and then that shit'll be okay. And be something like this gonna be quiet for the week over with. Yeah. It's just motherfuckers already want to be filed, that's all. Yeah. But then you gotta understand this too. A lot of motherfuckers that didn't even know you into shit. Right. People, most of them goddamn upset that people playing with the name. Yeah, this is true. The folks that know you, you know what I'm saying? Right, it's true. This is true. That's just crazy though. I'm a little tight, bro. It's gonna come around. I know it's gonna come back around. It's my take. I just got the whole time. Yeah. So I'm gonna get me a GoFundMe page so I can try to get me some money else and try to pay for my attorney this year. I got a option out there. Hold on, time out. They not even gonna do that no more?
So Ernesto said, stuff definitely gonna turn around, and he got to get him a GoFundMe page so that he could pay for his attorney. And Dion said, wait, hold up, time out. They not even gonna do that no more. Meaning Shirley's not gonna still pay for your attorney. This is the only part of this call, because I know I did some commentary on this call already, but I just wanted to give people a feel for, uh, how Nesta was thinking after his call ended with Shirley, and how he still think no matter what, he's still gonna get back in her good graces. He never believes it's, you know, she's done when she says she's done or it's over. He just always feel like he can continue to convince people and continue to finesse people. That's just in his spirit.
Are they done with that, bro? They said that. Let's say, listen, I gotta come up with $7,000 to pay the attorney. Because my lawyer pays home, but he gotta get another attorney on my behalf, because he can't. Son don't hold by himself. You see what I'm saying? Because that's on the 13th. So I don't have to deal with the mother charge because they in the complaint room. But the land charge, the one I got to go to court for on the 13th, is a death by taking. Okay, and credit repair. I already did the time for that already because I've been in here a year. That's a misdemeanor.
So I just wanted y'all to hear the part, where Nesto told Dion he's Shirley's no longer gonna pay for his attorney, but I just wanted y'all to see how they just they just think of Shirley as a cash cow. So if if Dion, if your daddy tell you that his wife says it's over, what in your mind makes you believe that she's still supposed to be paying for his defense or paying for anything for him? Especially when she done heard they not really married, or if she knew that in advance. I don't know, but the next thing I want to play for y'all is Sonya's response to the affidavit. How Nesto tells her Shirley said she didn't sign it, and I, want y'all to see what Sonya says. So I just was putting it together, all the videos that I found on the topic. The funky Dineva talking about it. The phone call from Ernesto to Shirley thanking her. I don't know if he was thanking her for doing the affidavit, or if he was testing her, or if he was giving her cues to let her know, that is going to come up. I don't know. But I wanted to put that with Sonya's response about the affidavit, so everyone can have it all in one video. So hopefully that helps people, better conclude where the affidavit even came from. Okay, guys, thank you.